This story is called A Goat in a Tote, written for Remnant Farms and Sons. A Goat in a Tote, written by Brenda Sharkey, illustrated by Brenda Koontz. Once upon a little farm, not too long ago, there lived a lady farmer who loved to watch goats grow. Billy goats, nanny goats, and kids with spotted fur. She named them all so when she called, they all would run to her. PepperAnn was curious, as most goats tend to be. While the farmers worked out in their pool, she had to go and see. A tote they had been using was red and caught her eye. It really should have been explored, so PepperAnn complied. That tote was such a wondrous find and filled her heart with glee. Now PepperAnn must find a friend who surely would agree. The first place she stopped was the piggies' playpen. All the grunting and squealing was loud. She offered to let them join in on the fun with her tote, of which she was so proud. But alas, it was lunchtime, when pigs have a choice of their food or to play with the goat. It's hardly a contest, so poor PepperAnn's inedible tote lost their vote. The geese were close by, and their honking was scary, but maybe they'd still want to play. But a goose is not social and only finds pleasure in chasing all creatures away. The hen house seemed most promising for PepperAnn to try. The hens were laying lots of eggs for other folks to buy. The eggs were blue and brown and green, so PepperAnn just said, "You must appreciate bright hues. My tote is colored red." The hens then clucked, "We worked this hard for you had even hatched. The farmer won't buy us more corn if they don't sell this batch." If geese and hens are hard at work, the turkeys must be too. She thought, I'll ask the ducks to see what they might want to do. I'll fill my tote with water. They'll quack up at my joke. Ducks love to swim, but know quite well a goat could never float. Remy and Big Bruno scare off foxes and coyotes. They certainly would never play with little goats and toads. There is a little farm cat, but she never leaves the house. She only chases chipmunks and every single mouse. She probably is confused and wouldn't want to play my game. Although she's black, it's very odd that Pumpkin is her name. Farmer Jeff and Nolan were working on some rails. Jet was on the gator, delivering more nails. Farmer Jen and Tyler ignored her when she spoke, so PepperAnn was pouting as she stood inside her tote. PepperAnn just cried and cried. She thought she had no friends. Indeed, it would be very sad if here her story ends. But Farmer Jen said, "Silly goat, it's very plain to see. The best friends that you'll ever have is all your family. Your sisters and your brothers and all your cousins too are waiting and are wanting to spend some time with you. They share your sense of humor and can understand your joke. It isn't every day you see a goat inside a tote." The end.
Now what are you going to do? PepperAnn, what are you going to do? Are you stuck? Look what you did. You are a goat in a tote.